Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for the vehicle traffic. I'm in my yard. I think it's actually picked up since this Wuhan virus has invaded our country and started getting our people sick and shutting down our economy. But the reason I'm making this video is a lot of people have asked me, you know, when they see me bring this one out, do a shooting video, and actually got a pretty nice set of pipes on that truck. There's a Dodge. But a lot of people ask me when I bring this rifle out, they'll say, why is your scope so far forward? Well, I was gonna make a little video with this rifle to explain it. This eye relief. When you're talking about eye relief, that is the distance from your eye to the scope that you need to see a clear field of view or the whole image in the scope. On most conventional, there's nothing in here, and on most conventional scopes, that's 3 to 4 inches, you know, and they have a really wide field of view. You can see more area. Now on this scope, this is a Scout optic, 2.5 power. That's 2 1/2 times magnification. The eye relief is very generous. It's 9.5 inches, almost 10. I can be way back here and I can see clearly through that scope. Now that gives me a couple of advantages. One of them, I've got complete access to the receiver, or I can carry this rifle in such a manner. It's pretty handy. But the main advantage is it's made for quick target acquisition. So the way you use this type of scope, it's kind of similar to a red dot. You keep both eyes open. When you got your rifle, when you spot your target, you just bring the rifle up to the target, keep both eyes open, and fire. The reason that's just really quick, it's kind of hard to explain, but that's what these are intended for. It's not a long range setup. It's kind of a short range proposition, and in this terrain that I'm in, East Texas terrain, wooded, that works really well for me. I carry this a lot when I'm on the go. I have taken game with it. It's a good rifle. I'm going to put in a little bit of shooting with this rifle, a few little clips. I have some from days go by, but I'm going to try to make a new clip. Also, I want to show this rifle in detail. Size that one a little long. When I size this brass, it used to be 7mm 08. I necked it up to 308. I got a few of them that I didn't bump the shoulder back far enough. Had one that didn't want to chamber. Well, I adjust my die, I'll take care of that. But these are they're closing with a little resistance, which is good. Means the brass won't stretch as bad. That load's actually pretty decent. a lot of compliments on the stock on this rifle, and it's really a nice laminate. Again, I apologize for the vehicle traffic, but that scope, that's a little 2.5 power loophole. Now, here's something that I wanted to show about every time when I'm making a video. Here's something that I wanted to show about this rifle. It's a common complaint on the newer Rugers from the Mark II on up through the Hawkeye is the safety. You'll hear a lot of people say, that safety's not easy and it really bothers me. I miss the old Tang safety. Well, that's a kind of a valid argument. But I'm going to explain something about this safety that they're not thinking about. And especially when you put it in the context of, you remember all those Remingtons that were going off and having trouble? Okay, the Remington, like Remington 700, its safety, all it does is block the trigger. Now, that means that the only thing that's keeping the rifle from going off is your sear engagement. So you see right there, that is a sear, okay, and it hooks into this cocking piece. You see the cocking piece right there, the raised edge. Now, this is where you're gonna hopefully learn something from the Rick Nethery channel, and I want you to keep it. Now, I want you to know something about this safety that is superior. When this safety is in its fully rearward position, if you will notice, it actually blocks the striker. That is much better than a safety that merely blocks the trigger. So not only do you have the sear holding that striker from going forward, you've got a mechanical block. And this safety is also designed in such a way that it actually does block the trigger. So it makes it safe in two different ways. I just thought I would bring that up. But let's take a look at the firearm. I'll go ahead and open this for the safety sallies. But I had this spacer put on to increase the length of pull, and this Pachmayr recoil pad, I had it added. I actually talked about that on a forum, showed some pictures, and you know what, it wasn't long after that Ruger started doing that on the Gunsight Scout. I don't know if they read my post or it's just a coincidence, but the timing was weird. Here's that Leupold Scout optic. It's the 2.5 power scope. Got the short barrel, just a normal, just a standard looking crown. We'll go back around this rifle, hope it's steady. It's my little tripod in the background. Move that. Here comes another big truck. I really do like this rifle. Here's a gong target I'm planning to shoot at. I hope this works. You know, I got this idea in the garden section. Really good rifle, pretty popular. Oh, one other thing before I cut this clip. I had brought out a Mauser bolt, and I was wanting to show some similarities. Let me get this on a tripod, you'll like it. Alright, I was going to show this real quick. Now, pardon me, I got a little splatter on me with a cutting torch, kind of burnt my skin a little bit. You notice this is very similar in design to a Mauser. It's a proven design. It's actually a control feed action. It's got, you know, bleed off vents, get rid of excess gas. Pretty similar, works. Not interchangeable. Ooh, it's very droppable though. I nearly dropped it. Like that. So, little carbine like this, you can carry it in this manner. You know, that's very handy walking through the woods. This is not a long-range precision firearm, but you could reach out 200 or 300 yards with it easy. It's chambered in .308 Winchester. You do lose some velocity with the short barrel, but not enough to really matter. All I'm doing right now is I'm just checking the velocity on it. 150 grain Sierra boat tail with 45 grains IMR 4064. That's a pretty dang hot load. Some manuals have that as max, some don't. .2655. That's the velocity. Pretty good. I hope that you enjoyed this footage, and my schedule's changed. I'm still working, but schedule's changed a little bit, so I had some time to come out and make a video for y'all. I pray you're all doing well, and hopefully we'll get over this sickness, or this foreign invading sickness. We'll get beyond it, and we'll be able to start our country back up. But thank you for watching. God bless each and every one of you.